Yeah, so I mean, I would love to see the Midas greedy build and just play it like a Doom, where it's like, all right, if you want to go late game against me, you're eventually going to lose, as Tim's is actually getting caught up by all 5 of Tundra.
Hey! AUI with his first official kill in many years as a Dota 2 professional player. Somebody gets caught out early.
No blood for you.
Would you agree with my assessment, Jenkins?
I think that's fairly accurate. It's like a bit
snaking. He's gonna die. He was playing really close there. 33 comes in with a gush, but it's not gonna save his friend. Maybe just one. That is fair. We're gonna have a little bit of a battle onto Cuckoo. And he's taking quite a bit of damage. Blood Grenade applied as well. Looks like he's likely going to drop with the Cookie connecting. 33 and company pick him up. Snake King getting his first kill as the official position 4 for it. Remains to be seen what he'll prioritize this time. It does look like a pretty good pipe game, though, I think.
It does. And
there's some pure damage. Skeeter taking quite a bit of damage. AUI and Snake King coming in to try to dissuade the rest of Blacklist from going any further, and they're going to get more than that. They get a kill on top of it. So Tim's, to be able to take it on the top side, it's going to have to fight against 33, neither of which have a stun. Cuckoo
he does
blocking
have
more ancients. And he does, but I think it might spawn first. Maybe I can't even tell if it did. Either way, he'll avoid it, but gets gushed. TPing out. No Rabbit. Okay, he will use it just to get that kill. And also, KP dies to Snaking in the bot lane. You can see this massive wave now in the midst of this tier 1 tower.
That is probably worth the Ravage. You know,
it's going to be hard to actually get the jump here. Although AUI is in the area, has the Ancient Seal, of course. Concussive shot onto Cuckoo. 9 showing himself, gets a Dragon Tail. Ancient Seal applied to the Pugna as Carl trying to get AUI instead. Looks like these 2 supports at the very least will drop. Cuckoo surviving a little bit longer thanks to the Decrepify. One more right click will do it, but can't find the space as 9 will have to run away now as more TP's coming in the form of Raven, a very long one on this TB. Dragon Tail onto Carl, no more mana to speak of, and Raven kind of, well, I feel like they're going to have to try to get this which means top lane 33 is just getting that for free right now.
Yeah, this is not a player or hero combination you want to get free farm to either. He's got Sulfat as Owie, got the Silence.
They got the Rupture on top of Carl as well. We'll try to zip. No mana, no HP. We'll just walk off into his own grave. Nice pick off there. AUI with the quick fingers on Ancient Seal, which...
a counter.
The Silence mid lane trying to defend the tier 1 tower. Get the stun off onto Snake King. Nice Cookie stunning too, but we'll go down to Cuckoo in the end.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
But mid tower denied. Top tower taken out.
I would be impressed, like maybe a couple of teams, but not all of them. It's just too fresh.
I could see Tundra being that team though.
I could see Tundra being that team.
And Snake King smoked up. This is gonna be the blink reveal, looking for KP. Oh, he gets the black hole off first though, but instant Ancient Seal into the death of the Enigma. 9 gonna try to walk off Raven with that Metamorphosis. Rubik is ruptured right now. Skeeter getting really low, will actually die inside his TP. Not able to get away from Raven's ridiculous right-click damage. Now they're going to turn the sights on this tier 1 tower. A big zip, but Dragon Tail holding in Carl with the Cookie into the Ravage. They're going to turn this around onto the Storm. Huge turnaround kill from Tundra. A little bit of overextension from Carl. I was going to say, that makes it a little bit more awkward now.
It's cool to see that he's doing it though, because it was a really great build. You're a ganker with Malefice. And
bottom lane, Skeeter getting caught out, lifted up and brought down. Carl with no mana, but he's going to be able to walk away. Meanwhile, you can see the smoke from 9 and AUI. Looking for an opening here, but there's nobody defending this tower yet. But we'll see if they can come for it or not. As there is a TP. And it's going to be an instant Ancient Seal again from Curtis. As rivalry. Tim's will drop to the deck.
TPing 2 heroes in.
KP. They don't really have any crazy jump outside of the Storm. That's the one initiator who's going to use that initiation to try to take out Snaking in the mid lane. Will have enough, but he's going to get Dragon Tail and now has 0 mana. No teammates remotely close, but I don't know if there's enough lockdown from the side of about to actually get this kill, but AUI connects beautifully. Gets the invisible Mystic Flare that may be quicker.
But he realized that he didn't need it there for the Rubik kill. And because of that, he has it for the Storm kill mid. And they had no stun, so... Okay, following up.
Beautiful layering again. Dragon Tail into Ancient Seal. Cuckoo finally able to use something. It's going to be the Decrep into his ult. Gets a little bit of mana back. Nice telekinesis from Tims. Tundra trying to finish off Cuckoo, and the Breathe Fire will do just that. But have they overextended? Carl jumps in onto AUI. Looks like he's going to get dropped. So it ends up being a 1-for-1 from the support side. It's 33. Not going to be lifted as 10 seconds left on that cooldown of the telekinesis.
It's a little bit of a bait there going on him. KP has Black Hole, though. If there's one hero that can kill Tidehunter, it is Nicholas.
Nine jumping in with the Dragon Tail. We're going to have the Black Hole as well. On the solo Tide, not exactly what you want to see as Carl now dips in really deep. Nine taking most of the damage from Raven. Raven, he's going to get Ravaged on the sideline. Meteor Hammer's there, but a nice heal coming out from Cuckoo. Rupture, I should say, upon Raven. Doesn't have Sunder anymore, and Skeeter's actually going to get dropped. 3 killed on the side of Tundra. They finally get the 2 main cores of Blacklist. 33. That is true. He is top net worth. 33 has been kind of playing the carry role this tournament for Tundra in some respect. And this is without the crazy Ancient stack that we're talking about. Carl going on top of AUI, takes a Fade Bolt. They have a lot of long-range shit to throw at them. With the Gush being stolen, now the Breathe Fire. 9, he's gonna...
He raised himself.
Yeah, he has no father, that's why he's a...
Yeah.
Smoke up by Blacklist.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Carl as the SNK. Going on top of 9. He has the shield rune, though. They haven't even gotten through it yet. Pops his Dragon Form now as Raven trying to right-click from afar. The Midnight Pulse is there as well. Ancient Seal onto the Storm. Going to prevent a little bit, but they do find the DK in the end. So despite him having 50% more HP because of that rune, still enough damage from the 33. Wait, what is he building? Is this an Eon Disc or is he going Octarine?
He's going Octarine, and he's got Boots of Travel right now.
Wow. Well, he's going to get Black Hole. He's all alone. That's the one thing that Kraken Shell will not help with. Easy pickup for Blacklist. If he's going to get the Wisdom Rune, it's going to cost him his life, though. He is taken out as AUI with the Mystic Flare again. The Wombo combo. Well, I guess they don't really have a Wombo combo. It's just KP's Wombo combo on himself. Doesn't really work that way. 33 showing himself lifted up. There's the first Black Hole. Easy kill with the Midnight Pulse placed. Finally looking for a fight. 9 in the river. Illusions are going to be taken by him, but he's still in melee. He's going to get initiated on. There's the first Black Hole. And that's going to be an easy kill. And we talked about how powerful this is. He's going to actually pop his refresher. As KP taking a lot of damage even despite being in the BKB. 33 gets off the Ravage. Only going to hit a couple of heroes, but he gets the kill onto the Rubik. And KP, again, still with the other Black Hole available. He's going to use it along with the Midnight Pulse. That's going to lead to the kill onto 33. Now, double buyback from Tundra, knowing that both Black Holes are down as Raven ruptured up. Blood Mist is being applied as well. He's going to get Tentacle Surprise right in the backside, and he is brought down. Even with the buyback available, he will not have mana. They don't have double Black Hole, so Tundra with a huge advantage now, looking to get some buildings. That's going to be the very fancy buyback sound from the Terrorblade. But again, only in melee form. 95 seconds with this Metamorphosis. Is Skeeter going to get zipped on? Getting on half HP already. His Midnight Pulse still there. He's going to get lifted back into the fray.
Yes, Cheese.
Will they be able to get off the Cheese? They do. And now Skeeter going absolute ham. They're going to delete the Enigma. Has to buy back into the game. This
Boots of Bearing. They're smoked up here on Blacklist.
Yep,
Both
finally
teams.
looking for a fight. 9 in the river. Illusions are going to be taken by him, but he's still in melee. He's going to get initiated on. There's the first Black Hole. And that's going to be an easy kill. And we talked about how powerful this is. He's going to actually pop his refresher. As KP taking a lot of damage even despite being in the BKB. 33 gets off the Ravage. Only going to hit a couple of heroes, but he gets the kill onto the Rubik. And KP, again, still with the other Black Hole available. He's going to use it along with the Midnight Pulse. That's going to lead to the kill onto 33. Now, double buyback from Tundra, knowing that both Black Holes are down as Raven ruptured up. Blood Mist is being applied as well. He's going to get tentacle surprise right in the backside, and he is brought down. Even with the buyback available, he will not have mana. They don't have double black hole, so Tundra with a huge advantage now, looking to get some buildings. That's going to be the very fancy buyback sound from the Terrorblade, but again, only in melee form. 95 seconds with this metamorphosis. The Skeeter going to get zipped on. Getting on to half HP already. His Midnight Pulse still there. He's going to get lifted back into the fray.
Yes, cheese.
Will they be able to get off the cheese? They do, and now Skeeter going absolute hand. They're going to delete the Enigma. Has to buy back into the game. This is going to be a dieback on the Raven now, as Carl forced the zip back to base, and Nine and company can now focus down this second Rax, knowing that there's no Terrorblade, melee form or not, for the foreseeable future, maybe for the rest of this game. 2 sets, and now on to the last.
Man, Blacklist has to pull something crazy out of their hat right now. Like, I don't know. Carl needs to somehow jump and kill somebody.
Initiation on the Cuckoo. He's going to get 4-staffed in, but the tactical surprise finds Carl, and there's the Ancient Seal from AUI, and that's going to be the end of him. Does have buyback, but they call GG. Tundra. All right, I'm going to say this. I know they just won TI, so it's not the craziest thing. I think that...
Yeah. Depends on how many pubs you've lost in the day.
That's a lot of NA players that have that mental issue. Skeeter taking a lot of damage in the bot lane. The Rebuke was there. He's going to get pinned to the tree, and that is going to be first blood for KP. Punish Cuckoo. He's going to be wrapped around by Snake King this time. He's going to get the Shadow Strike. 33 coming to leech a little bit of XP as well. As the Cookie connects, he can take the Ogre Creep as well in the meantime. As Cuckoo... It's going to take a while, but eventually he will die, I think. I hope. There he goes.
You really need a pipe. That's how you win that matchup. You need a pipe, you need a Mage Slayer, and I mean it's Tundra that combined these two things to beat Lush before, so obviously they know.
Nine with the first Sonic Wave of the game. Cuckoo will die eventually. Almost gets denied. Now we're going to see the first Arena from KP. So we will get a turnaround kill onto AUI, but it is a support for support. Couple ult expended, and Raven in the trees, snaking right next to him, unbeknownst to him. Cuckoo's going to show up, only level 4 right now, 10.5 minutes. Snaking is found, surrounded, tombstone placed. He's going to get the little shredder and get the tombstone, but it is going to cost him as Tim's and company take him out. Now, do you know, no Cookie has already used it. In the trees, TP, and he finally gets speared at the last moment. Thinking will eventually be brought down.
What is it with this spot?
Have his Octarine core, still not yet with Pipe as KP goes in with the Arena, gets the tier. That's a dead Snake King to start things out. Carl popping his Bloodstone as Skeeter gets his illusions off. I don't know if they actually want to fight now into this, as Tim's might be the sacrifice. They see the Courier. He's going to take the Lotuses, which they also see. And Tim's will end up getting taken out. And I'd like to announce, Jenkins, that my luggage has finally been found after this long-ass trip through the stupid-ass Newark airport. They finally delivered my bag after the Diabolic Edict. Snake King going to go right up to him. Bloodstone is popped by Carl. 33. We have yet to see a Doom this entire game because we have yet to see a fight this entire game. He's going to get healed from the backline, though. Good luck killing that Doom. Nine jumps in, but there's the counter Arena with the Spear to follow. But Tavis and Pipe keeping him quite healthy. Glimmer as well, I think. He's going to be A-OK as a result. Carl taking some damage, but again, he's the one with the Aegis. Gets the Lightning Storm off. There's the Sonic Wave to take out the Aegis. It's going to cost them their Enchantress as well. So Tim's takes a tumble, and Raven trying to TP out. The Mortimer's depleting his mana, but not enough, as they will finally take out Carl with the actual life of his.
The question is, who do they jump first? Probably Aoi, but he's not even that important.
Oh boy, Raven is going to right into the rest of Tundra. Does get on the Stone Gate. Sonic Wave is there along with the Arena from KP. They're focusing on the Doom. It's only at half HP, but they've used a lot to try to take him out. They finally will do so. So a nice counter initiation from Blacklist. They're going to find Snake King, it looks like, as well, but he does get the stun off onto KP. Oh, actually pushing AUI away. A It looks like he will eventually go down as the Mortimer's coming in from the other side, though. Rebuke finishes him off from KP. As Carl will TP out in the face of danger. They lost 3 heroes. The Medusa died. And 9 and company continuing on. They're going to be able to take out Marge.
So people being focused and people who can't get into the arena. And with 2 of them, 33, he eats the creep right in front of Blacklist rivalry.
He does not give a shit. He's going to go high ground. There's the arena coming out from KP. They'll find Snapfire to start things out. The Doom is applied to Raven. He can just kind of right-click his way, but it means he cannot use Stone Gaze at all. Snapfire's deleted from this fight. You can see the Interceptor used from 9. The Shadow Strike into the Sonic Wave. They delete everybody. Holy shit, that combo was disgusting.
Play out. I mean, usually what this is used for is just extra burst damage on a single target. Because now it works that the Shadow Strike ends on 1 target. It extremely pains that target as well.
Well, Tim's getting gone on. His mana is drained to a very high degree. He might just die outright from afar. But they do pin Skeeter to the barracks. He's going to get the Doppelganger off. Obviously, still has his Aegis to work with. And now the Stone Gaze is down for Blacklist. And Skeeter still with 4 minutes to go. Doesn't want to waste this, but again, look at all this loot. The grab ally not used in time. The Undying does fall. Series 2-0. You're going to find KP, go BKB, and get put into the Tombstone. Not the greatest of layering. And now that the BKB is over, he's just going to get chased down. So
the Swift Blink.
Oh, Raven! Oh boy. He gets caught out in the midst of a TP. 33 using the Boots of Travel too. Getting the War Stomp off with the AoE Doom.
He actually pre-doomed himself before that TP. So it immediately stuff, man.
Gotta appreciate this high-level play. Mortimer's kisses onto Tim's as Tundra looking to finish this game knowing that the Medusa is dead. And we can see that there's no buyback to come. And now that's 3 dead from Blacklist.
Wrap around. KP is there. They see him with vision, though. There's a ward down.
We have the AoE Doom. Is used the initiation onto Raven. There is the grab ally onto the Medusa. But that's only going to buy them a little bit of time. A nice arena, though, with a double spear, I believe. But 33's Doom is just too much to deal with. Carl will be brought down by Skeeter and company. Nice split earth, but it matters not. GG is called as Tundra will take this to 0.